that maybe cherry and cheesesteaks, the missing link to your fantastic cheesesteak experience. What's going on, adventurers? It's your boy, it's VayKJ. This is Vacation Education. Today we are in Pennsylvania. More specifically, we're in Northeast Philadelphia. And this establishment back here has been serving up delicious item that Philadelphia is known for since 1981 approximately about 44 years, give or take. That's a long time. Some people say that this establishment is royalty. And that's why it has a crown of sorts. And today, we're inviting you to meet food cheesesteak royalty here in Philadelphia. Let's go! Steve, Prince of Steaks. And this is at 7200 Bustleton Avenue, Philadelphia, PA, 19149. This is the original Steve's location. Now they have about 4 or 5 locations, with the newest one opening up in Wildwood, New Jersey. One of our favorite places. We actually were going to go to that this year, but unfortunately didn't make it before the summer season was over. But that's okay, because it's good to start at the beginning. Joining me today on this adventure, he also is royalty. We call him the King of Coleslaw. So the King of Coleslaw is going to meet the Prince of Steaks, the VayKJ.
Hey, welcome everybody. You can tell we're in Philadelphia. We're going to check out some grub today. Looks like cheesesteaks maybe? Sounds good. I'm in.
Some people say that she drives a funny car, but we know that she's the dog that's super serious. Ellie the Bee. Pop, 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 pop. Hey Ellie, how are you? Ellie the Bee has had cheesesteaks before. This is not going to be her first cheesesteak experience. I have a funny feeling that this could maybe be the best one. This is Vacation Education's first time to any Steve's cheesesteaks. We've been to a lot of cheesesteak places, so Geno's, Pat's, Jim's, Donkey's in New Jersey. So we've had a lot of cheesesteaks on the channel, but I'm not sure if there's been a Prince before. This might be the first Prince cheesesteaks we've ever had.
It is.
I do love the architecture. I'm starting to see, VayKJD, a common thread to cheesesteak architecture. The building itself looks eerily similar. Now, I don't know which one came before or whatever, but to like Geno's and Pat's down there in South Philadelphia. It's got a certain feel to it. I really do like their outside eating area, which we'll be sitting at out here with Ellie the Bee. Looks like if you have a dog, it's already going to be dog friendly. I can already tell you that. I love this big awning that they have here. They have some nice seating outside and seating inside. When you're walking around the building, you have like this stainless steel on the wall there, kind of like bringing the kitchen from the inside to the outside.
That's like that coating that they have on diners, I think.
Exactly, exactly. And then you have the seats, they wrap around here. I just really like the theming. They have some nice neon if you happen to be here at nighttime, because they are open really late here at Steve's. You got the nice Steve sign up there that lights up nice and bright. It's interesting too, because it's kind of like end part of this row houses here.
It's definitely a Philly neighborhood here.
Oh yeah, you know? yeah.
Locals come here a lot. I'm sure it's within walking distance, you know.
Oh, for sure.
It's literally so handy.
When you come to this place, you're already practically a local.
Hey.
And like I said, it's sitting on the corner here of Vincent Street and Bustleton Avenue. And if you pan down this direction, you see it's just like the end house of like this huge row of row homes. So it's kind of fascinating. Again, it's just like your neighborhood cheesesteak place. Let's take a walk in here, VayKJD, and we're gonna look at the menu. So in typical cheesesteak fashion, they got the 2 windows going. Sandwich window over here, fries and beverage window down there. Philadelphia Magazine, Best of Philly 92, says 07. Steve, Prince of Steaks. You got the plain cheesesteak, the cheese pizza, double meat plain, double meat cheese, double meat pizza. Then they have different cheeses, of course. You can do the American, the Whiz. They have all types of different cheeses. They have extras, pizza sauce, mushrooms, sweet peppers, pepperoni. In case you're not a cheesesteak person, maybe you're a burger person, or maybe someone else is a cheesesteak person. They got the Steve Burger, hamburger, cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, hoagies, regular Italian deluxe tuna, chicken cheesesteaks too. So if you're not into beef, like my stepmom Nori can't eat beef anymore, so they even have something different. Hot dog, Texas Tommy, Taylor pork roll if you happen to be in Jersey and you're homesick, and chicken tenders. Over here is an instruction like to make things move along. This place probably gets super busy on the weekend, just so you know. This is a Thursday. This help us serve you faster. Know your choices before ordering. Please read the menu signs to your right. Please specify the following for each sandwich. With cheese, whiz, American, with or without onions, which extra toppings. It says, finish ordering by telling us if your order is for here or to go. When completing your order, please pay cashier, proceed to the next window for French fries and drinks. When your order is ready, it will be called out. All right, looks like they have extra toppings, they to-go containers, the working man's steak dinner. It says, after years of experience have gone into creating and perfecting our world famous and delicious, satisfying food presented to you with a fast and courteous service at a fair price because of our loyal subjects deserve the best. Our rolls are baked locally, selected, and cut fresh daily. Our premium quality produce and toppings are prepared fresh and replenished often. We serve hand-sliced steaks, not chopped, all ribeye. Meat is hand-trimmed so you get a lean, tender steak. All of our meat and deli cold cuts are hand-sliced and prepared fresh daily. They say if you come here on a regular basis, then you become part of the royal family, so to speak, or at least one of the royal subjects, which I forgot my crown. I left it in Jersey. Down there is only for the cheesesteaks. Down here is for the sides and beverages. So there's all the soda choices. You have French fries, plain cheese, hot and spicy fries, pizza fries. And what's this right here? Steve's French fry fondue? What? They also have extras and then others, pizza, shrimp roll, chicken tenders, and mozzarella sticks.
I'm very interested in the cheese and hot roasted peppers French fries. I don't think we've got roasted peppers on French fries before with the mix. So
I can tell you one thing, I've never seen French fries and fondue in the same sentence at any other restaurant ever. So that's going to be a must try. Placing the steaks, the ribeye steak on the grill. The aromas in here are incredible. That's awesome. I really love these places because when you come in, the guys are right behind the glass there. You can kind of see the magic in the making, and that's so much fun. You know, there's so many places that you go to, you don't really get to see the process of how the steak gets put together, how it's cooked, all that kind of stuff. They're so proud of the process and all of the ingredients that go in there, you can tell that they want it right out here in the open for everybody to see. As soon as you see this, I mean, your mouth just starts watering immediately. Are you kidding me right now? So it looks like they don't chop it up. It's not a chop steak. They take a couple pieces in there and start throwing them into the cheesesteak.
Two for here, one with
That's great.
and onion.
So it looks like they are melting a little bit of cheese on the steak right there. Awesome. That's awesome. So this is our first time here to Steve's. What would you recommend?
Cheesesteak with onion if you like onion, whiz,
preferably. If you like whiz.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay, so we'll have a cheesesteak with whiz and a fried onions, please.
Sure, bud.
That'd be great.
No problem. And anything else?
That's it. And obviously it's cut in half too, right?
We don't with unless you ask, but if we ask, we do it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
That's it.
No problem, buddy. You doing cash or card?
Card. Right, so it looks like it came to $16.61. Small price to pay to taste some history here in Philadelphia. Okay, part of the process in the books. Next part, got to come down here to the next window and order this interesting Steve Prince of Steak side. What's up, buddy? Hey, can we get the Steve's French fry fondue? Yeah, man. I don't know, what do you recommend? You know, whiz all around. Let's go. We're gonna go whiz crazy. So he'll get a Diet Pepsi, and I will get, it does say Steve's Cherry Soda. Steve's Cherry Coke. That's pretty interesting. It's got its name on there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so for this section over here, another $14.71. I like the back of the shirt right there. It says, I am a loyal subject of the Prince. I like that. That's cool. It's those little touches like that that make a place a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? Cool, thank you.
Appreciate it, buddy.
Got you. All right, now we got our, there it is, Steve Prince of Steaks, one bite, and you'll be a loyal subject. You'll be a loyal subject for life. Here you go, Vicky JD. There you go. Boom, you got it, buddy. Take it back over there and sit down with Ellie to be while we wait for our sides to come out. Got our drinks. We're gonna put it in the Ellie to be mobile. See, it's multi-useful. Carries Ellie and the drinks. Yeah, she's the best. She's more famous on the YouTube channel than we are. It's true. Last but definitely not least, holy cow, look at this. Are you kidding me right now? The fondue fries. So now that we have our fries fondue, who never would have thought I would have put those two things together, and our famous Prince of Steaks cheesesteak. We're heading outside to the patio to enjoy while the weather is still wonderful. We're gonna sit at this table right there. Why not? Right out there, Vega JD. Let's do it. And we are gonna pull this baby out. Let's see. So it comes with a nice little bag, of course, branded. Pull that out, and then you're down to the actual cheesesteak wrapping. Man, it's like a cheesesteak Christmas. You open it up just like a gift. You know, here we go. Oh, it's unpacking. It's unrolling. Man, there's a lot of packing here. I love it. I love it.
I'll keep it hot.
Of course. Yeah, well, a lot of people take these to go in this area home. So they're eating these cheesesteaks at home.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. Okay, well, we've gotten down to the cheesesteak. Look at that reveal right there. Oh, man, look at that cheese in there. It's cheesy. It's like a sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Because the roll, after it gets into the wrapping, it's almost on top. It's like a cheesesteak sandwich. Ooh. There you go.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. Well, these things might not be much to look at. I think it looks fantastic. But the aromas and just the thought of biting into that, I'm excited. Sides usually get coldest faster than the main course. So we're going to go with these fondue fries first.
You don't have to ask me twice. That's good. Oh my gosh. The cheese is
very cheesy.
Very cheesy, yes. I got a little bit of the roasted pepper on there.
Welcome to Philadelphia.
Woo! Those peppers are hot.
Oh, yes.
Very tasty. Fries are delicious. Plenty of cheese. No shortage there.
Oh, no.
And we got the roasted peppers in there, too. Pretty freaking fantastic.
The question I want to ask everybody out there on YouTube land, you have a car that has a really loud exhaust that annoys everyone, and does anyone still think that's cool? Like, that's really cool? Like, anyone?
If you're at the drag strip, it's fine.
Do girls think it's cool? Any lady viewers out there, you love it? You love when someone's car is like super loud and stuff? Any other guy that's besides you driving the car, the car's driving by and it's like, you're like, whoa, that's so cool. Like, anyone? Seriously. Coming to the Prince of Steaks, you know you're gonna be eating a cheesesteak. Items like this kind of just manifest themselves out of thin air. And you're thinking to yourself, fondue fries. you see an item on a menu that really kind of grabs your eye, I always insist on, exactly. I always insist on getting that item. You gotta give it a whirl. Fondue fries, peppers, all types of craziness on there. Very flavorful. It definitely has some spice in there. It has peppers on it. Obviously, it's gonna have a little bit of heat to it. I think for what it is, it's super delicious. The cheese whiz is wonderful.
Yeah.
The French fries are kind of like a thicker cut French fry. The cheese, the peppers, well put together item. If you happen to have a stuffed up nose, this will also remedy that for you. Clear that baby right out. Seriously though, it's very delicious. It's got a little bit of zing. And speaking of which, after I take this next bite, I want to try my Steve's cherry soda. Some people really don't like Cheese Whiz. I think they're crazy. I like all types of cheese. You give me American, provolone, Cheese Whiz, whatever. Whatever someone recommends, that's what I'm gonna go with.
The Cheese Whiz, if you're familiar with Velveeta cheese, which we used to make grilled cheese with all the time at home.
But also, we got the Velveeta with the shells. It came in a pre-packaged thing.
Yeah, you can get that, but I mean,
Yeah.
you can buy the old blocks of Velveeta cheese, you know, and you cut the slices off and you make grilled cheese sandwiches. Cheese Whiz is very similar to that. If you're used to that from your youth, you know, it's delicious.
Yeah, well, if there's someone out there that still hasn't had Cheese Whiz yet, what are you doing? Come on, get some Cheese Whiz already. Another interesting item I fell upon here was the Steve's cherry soda. I can see inside the lid here, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but the drink itself is actually red. So it is red in there. I wonder what this tastes like. That's pretty good. It's not heavily carbonated. It has a little bit of carbonation. Obviously, it's a soda, but it's got a very sweet cherry taste. It's kind of like a, like a Pepsi Wild Cherry or whatever, but a little bit of the Steve twist. Anytime I come to a place and there's a name associated, I'm always going with that. Took the extra time to put together another flavor, maybe to complement some of the items here. Unlike, now, of course, you could drink like a regular soda or Pepsi or Coke or whatever. I'm sure it's probably just wonderful, but maybe cherry and cheesesteaks, they both begin with C's. I don't know, but maybe that could be the missing link to your fantastic cheesesteak experience. But it's time for the grand finale. It's time to taste, of course, the cheesesteak.
Wow. Oh man, super tender meat. I was a little worried because of the way they have it cut here in slices. I thought maybe, you know, you're gonna be pulling the whole thing out or something, but delicious. The roll is super soft. With the cheese is perfect. I'm always into fried onions, so I mean, it can't get much better than that. I mean, that's a good Philly cheesesteak. I love all the different varieties all around Philly.
That's
you
true.
know, you really can't go wrong. These places are famous. The sandwiches are really amazing.
Look at that side profile of that steak. Man, it looks incredible. A very proper Philly cheesesteak. And I'm going to second what VKJD just said. There's a lot of places to get a Philly cheesesteak. Everyone always argues this place is better, that place is better, you gotta go here, this place is horrible. You know what? I got a fun fact for everyone. They're all just different. They're different cheesesteaks. A place like this has been around for 44 years, some other places even longer. No matter what version you like more than another, it's a personal preference, but obviously here they're doing something right, or they wouldn't have been here for this long a period of time. They also have multiple locations and just opened up a new location down there at Wildwood. You're not in business for this long, have this many locations, if it's not good. That's that. Man. Oh my gosh, this is really tasty. The ribeye is very flavorful. I like the fact sometimes, you know what this is giving me? I know this is gonna be sacrilege. Steve is probably going to not invite me back to the castle after this, but I think this tastes like, almost like a gourmet, super gourmet steakum. Now, I know someone out there is gonna go, how dare you mention steakum and Prince cheesesteak? And you wanna know why? You wanna know why? It's because I grew up eating those. My family bought those and brought them home from the supermarket, and some of my first experiences with cheesesteaks, I know, I'm real sorry, I didn't grow up here in Philly where places were right around the corner. And if you did, well, then you're very lucky. But some of my first experiences were stuff we made at home, okay? And so I'm very used to it not being chopped up, being like a layered slice, like this ribeye is here at Steve's. Except, of course, the spices and the flavors and all the other things that go into making this sandwich great. And all of the other things that make this sandwich great is what you're taking that experience as a child, and then you're like pumping it up. You're like throwing fuel on the fire, and then it's making it into a really incredible taste.
Look how tender that is.
I mean, the roll is really wonderful too. The roll is great. The meat is great. I love the whiz. It's wonderful. Of course, you got the fried onions on there. A cheesesteak to me is a super simple dish, right? It's a super simple sandwich, but it does have quite a few items in there that really have to come together and make it a really wonderful experience. I'm trying to think if I've ever had a cheesesteak that I didn't like that I went and I bit and I was like, oh my gosh, this cheesesteak is absolutely horrible. Now, that being said, of course, there's some that I liked a little bit more than others. Recently, we did a video, for example, down there at Skinny Joey's. Is Skinny Joey's cheesesteak better than the Princess Steaks here? How can you really say? They're both are very unique in their own way. I think they're both wonderful. If you live in and around the Philadelphia area, whether you go there, whether you go here, it doesn't really matter. The point is, you know what that's like? That's like if you go to Disney World and you're like, this place is my favorite ride. I mean, this one is my favorite ride, that ride. I don't know, how do you compare some of the rides? Like, how do you compare one to another? They're both wonderful. And if you're in the park, like in Philadelphia, or in and around Philadelphia, you don't have to choose. You can go on both rides. You can go to one place and enjoy that cheesesteak, and then another day, you go to another place. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like your girlfriend. You're not cheating on the cheesesteak place. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to feel guilty. Like, oh my God, I can't, Skinny Joey's never gonna have us back again. Of course he is. That's all I'm saying about that. This is delicious. I think all the cheesesteak people need to get together and kumbaya, okay? We're all part of the cheesesteak family. If you're in Philadelphia, you're all part of the cheesesteak family, no matter what. Even if you live here, and or if you're visiting here, then you're like extended family. You get me?
I'm really enjoying, checking out all these different steak places all around Philadelphia. Like I said, they're all delicious. I mean, really are. Some just have different ways of preparing the meat. It's chopped up or it's sliced.
Right.
And the rolls might be a little different, things like that, you know? Yep. But there's still a basic steak sandwich,
Yep.
With cheese on it.
Yep.
I mean, if you like it plain, I guess that's fine, but,
No.
cheese, all kinds of great toppings for it, onions. I mean, it's fabulous.
I think the cool part about sandwiches like this is that if you've had a cheesesteak before and you liked it, no matter where you go, the taste is going to be very similar, maybe with some little variant here and there, but you kind of know like you're going to like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I don't know, it's just going to be like some sort of a foreign cheesesteak taste that I've never had before. No, of course not. There'll be a little bit more of this, a little bit less of that, maybe one ingredient different than this and that or whatever. But I think if you're a cheesesteak lover, you're a cheesesteak lover, or you're not, and that's okay. Like Mark Haynes, not a big cheesesteak guy. It happens. Nobody's perfect, not even him. If you don't love cheesesteaks, I'm not sure. You might not be American. But anyway, it's a conversation for another day. Some people call her the princess of taste testing. Here at the Prince of Steaks, Ellie the Bee. It's time for the ultimate steak test.
All right, here it comes. This is higher quality than most of the food you get. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, Ellie doesn't get a lot of ribeye. Wow, there you go, LD. Oh man, she loves it.
Yeah, well, it also has a little bit of the whiz still on there.
Ellie should have wore her jester outfit here from the Renaissance Fair to the Prince of Steaks. There you go. Good job, Ellie the Bee. Ellie the Bee, Jester Ellie edition tested. Ellie the Bee approved. Something about this episode in particular makes me really like proud to be a Philadelphian. Or you know what I'm saying? Or be from Pennsylvania,
Yeah.
be from this area. It's like the weather could not be any better. The sun is slowly setting in the west. You know, over West Philadelphia, you got a cheesesteak place to the back right here. Steve's Classic Cheesesteak Establishment.
That's amazing.
The neon is starting to come on. This is something magical. There's something really magical about it. If that can't put a smile on your face, man, I don't know what to tell you.
I really enjoyed myself here tonight. There is something about the weather, about being Philly, the crazy cars and everything driving around here and stuff. You know,
Yeah.
it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know. I wish I would have got that.
The food was really good. I just adore cheesesteaks, man. They are classic Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And those were really a great example. They were delicious.
They really were.
Yeah.
They really. If you love cheesesteaks, really being honest, you're gonna love them. You're gonna love them here at Steve's.
Yeah.
I really did like the cheese fondue fries. You know, I'm not a big spicy person. I say it all the time on the channel, but there's something about that I'll tell you, I finished the fries. VKJD can vouch for me. I finished them.
But you got to mention the roasted peppers
Yeah.
that were on them too.
Yeah,
I
oh,
mean,
for sure.
That gave it a whole nother dimension there, a little zip to it, man.
Whew. Yeah.
So delicious.
The Steve's cherry drink, you know, the namesake. So you got a really lot of fun stuff going on here at Steve's. If you happen to see this video, probably be up before the winter months roll in. They got a really wonderful outside seating area here. So whether you live in and around Philly and you haven't been here in a while, or you're visiting Philadelphia and you're trying to find some place to go to, there you have it, to feel
Crazy
like
here.
a real Philadelphian, you're gonna get that vibe and feel here from Steve's. This neighborhood does not get any more Philly than this. I mean, you feel like you're in here with the people.
Talk to some locals.
Yeah, yeah. Which
We did.
Which we did. We talked to a couple different people off camera, you know, that came in and out of the establishment. They absolutely love it, and we think that you will too. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification button. If you love cheesesteaks, if you love Philadelphia, make sure you give us a super like. And what are you doing? Get out. Get some interesting food, have some fun before the nice weather is gone. And on that note, Ellie, did you have a good time? Oh, you love that cheesy. Yes, she did. Okay, princess. The prince says, we are out of here. We'll catch you on the next one.
You almost should wait maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes when the sun's so completely down.
I just want to show it one last time with the lights coming on. There you go. There you have it. As the sun sets at Steve's Prince of Steaks.